Hello, my friends, Boomy here, and there's been a kerfuffle on the forums about Arcann and his romance. This is actually someone who requested me to talk about this, so we're going to. Okay, bye. Hello, my friends, Boomy here, my SOTOR brothers and sisters. How is everyone doing today? Well, as requested, someone on the interwebs requested that and showed me about a kerfuffle and some drama taking place on the photon torpedo captain, look out, the SOTOR forums, and how it all has to do and is centered around our dear friend Arcann. Oh, Arc, my friend, what have you done besides kill trillions of people? Now, I'm going to read some of them, and then we'll discuss it a little bit here and there. But let's get into it. Let's not draw this out to be a long video. We're just going to talk about this. Oh, the things that get us first worlders just going, isn't it? So much crap in the world, and yet this is what we focus on to argue about. I don't know, I'm down. I also just want tacos. So that's just me, and my beard is amazing. But let's get into it. So I'm not going to show the person's name. I'm going to read the text just because reasons and stuff like that. So this is yeah, we'll just get into it. So, yes. I think Beatrice is going to read her part. And yeah, so Beatrice, if you will. Okay, let's do this. Okay, fine. So, actually, I don't think many people have actually seen me do Beatrice live like this all day long without switching it up all day long, which I have no problem going to voice without breaking a sweat, except right there because it's kind of hot. Anyways, so we're going to continue on. It's just a gift I have, voice to voice. It helps keep me sane. Anyways, continue. I'm not going to edit that at all. Shit, I need more coffee in my life. I'm sorry, my friends. Here we go. Did we get a proper reunion with Laura, Quinn, Risha, Corso, and Andronicus? No! Because no money, no time, no people to work on it. Quotey things in the air. Do we expect a proper reunion with Jason, Doc, and Mako, and Vector? No, for the same reasons. Now, I could have sworn, I thought Vector was coming back. I thought they said Vector was coming back. I could be wrong. I thought I heard this somewhere. I thought that he was already back. I'm just, excuse me, wrong. Anyways, Beatrice, thank you. You're welcome. Let's go. Then why should we accept a romance with Arcann? An entire arc story? Suddenly, they found resources for this, but not for the LI? Ask yourselves, is this fair? Are you willing to accept this mockery? Now, someone evidently is just really has their panties in a bunch over this. Oh man, get out of the basement for a moment, won't you? So, someone else responded to them. And this is where it kind of gets a little weird and wonky. And this person, Jeb, if you will. Arcann getting a whole romance arc? This is news to me. Now remember, that's the only comment this person said. And then Beatrice's person, or someone else is also saying, well, this is news to me as well. So our very first character that Beatrice is portraying responds with, now remember, they're going, wow, this is a thing? Arcann, we're gonna like get married and make babies with Arcann? Okay, that's new. So Beatrice, if you will, this is their response. How about you return to your thralls and stop ruining my fun? If you don't like my topic, it's entirely your problem and no one cares. Bye. What? What? At no time did anyone like try to poop on her parade. Or I'm going to assume it's a girl. I don't know. But on this person's parade, at no time did they do that. And now the exit responses after that, like, I'm confused and stuff like that. And yes, words. So there's this conjumbledness. Some people are like, either they didn't know that the Arcann romance is returning, or this one person and probably and a few others are asking. Now the other ones are not asking as dramatically as our dear friend, let's call her Blibla, is having a mental breakdown because of this. So there was a response on the forums that I just loved. It was hilarious about what the scene in the story would be like for the romance, and well, I'll just do it. Hey Arcann, remember how you destroyed worlds, killed trillions of people out of petty spite, and starved trillions more of resources and food because you were mad at your daddy? Arkann's eyebrows furrowed menacingly. Well, I'm into all that. Let's make babies. So that was probably the best. I hope that's exactly how it goes. That would just be like, yeah, I'm into that. It's as if Arcann and Jaisa are getting together, which would upset me. So there is some other stuff going on there about people talking about, you know, how there's one person, and our same friend, blah, 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 whatever her name is, she says, because someone saying, you know, there's already a thread about this, you know, someone came up with this great explanation about what they think will be coming with the next expansion, probably as equally as awesome as mine, if not better, talking about the Chiss Ascendancy, which, thinking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see that Chiss Ascendancy type thing. I would be on board with that whole thing, totally. It kind of dovetails with what I put out there in my last video. So she continues. You will get your beloved Arcann. The other 97% of players, which I actually think there's a lot more players than 97% who actually would like to see an Arcann romance story. I might be somewhat one of them, not as you know, as some friends of mine, but I wouldn't actually mind seeing this. She continues. The other 97% of players will absolutely get nothing because there is no money, no time, no meaningful ways to do this and that. Then the extremely vocal minority will request a new romance. The developers will approve and the story will repeat itself. Meanwhile, whoever wants more real content will just be silenced and attacked. To what end? Here's my... Okay. Oh, why are people stupid? So here's my thing. If you don't like what's happening, and this person is totally going off on complete conjecture, complete, like, she's just, whomever this is, just throwing crap at a wall and hoping it sticks. And a lot of it, you're just like, what are you talking about? Calm down, man. Get off whatever the hell you're on and just get off it, dude. And someone else brought up a good point in the forum saying that, listen, if they already made content, vocal stuff for that Arcann content, that Arcann arc story, then you're kind of dumb telling them to, you know, shelve that in place of other stuff. Why not? I think they can easily just put it all together, and I think that's what they're going to do. I think it's just, that's part of the whole kit and caboodle of what we'll see with this expansion. This person's going a bit overboard. And here's my here's my judgment on this. If you don't like where the game is going, you don't like the game, if all you have to do is bitch and complain, then leave. We don't want you here. You are not wanted. You are part of the problem. You are part of the toxicity within a community. You are, I can't think of the word, but there is no place for you and that attitude. Now, if it changed, if you come in, be a bit more respectful of people and not completely unhinged and calling people out on stuff that they never responded to in the first place, get the Fraggle Doggle Do out of the game. We don't want you. Go away. You're not one. I mean, yes, you're fun to watch as you melt down over something because, you know, mommy didn't make you that hot pocket in the basement like you asked for. But it's a freaking game. Get over it. Unsub or whatever and just leave and go play, I don't know, Mass Effect Andromeda and enjoy that bitch fest over there. But either way, if we get an Arcann romance, which they said we are going to get it, then we'll get it. Who cares? I personally believe we're going to get the Arcann romance with either 5.8 or 6.0. I don't think there'll be a 5.9. I think 5.8 is going to take us in, and that'll dovetail us right into 6.0. I could be wrong on that one. But to me, this is, I don't care. We're going to get it. And if you don't like it, you don't need to romance it. I think that's a big problem in this world. There are some people in this world that think just because they don't like something, that the rest of the world must bend over backwards for them and, acquiesce to their stupid request. Well, no. If the majority overrule you, then get in the back and wait until the majority actually goes, oh yeah, that's a totally great idea. I totally believe the tacos should be on Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays. Yeah, that's a great idea. I totally see the light now. Just go away. Just go to another forum. Go to another game. Stop spreading your toxicity. Just poop on a stick and call me Shirley on that one. So my Arcann lovers, you're fine. You're just drama mamas. They're everywhere, man. Trolls are going to be a troll even when they're not meaning to be a troll. But someone just had a bad day. Maybe the basement smelled and their computer just wasn't working, or something happened and mommy said no and they got upset about it. And they decided to take it all out onto forums. And if you think about it, this is the kind of BS that the team has to deal with all the time. So, yeah, they have to deal with this kind of crap all the time. So, what do you think? Do you think this Arcann romance thing is such a big deal? Or do you not care and are just like, I just want content, man. Just give me some content to enjoy and have fun and not eat up in an hour and then wait a long time for it. Anyways, my friends, put those comments in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation about it. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. And if you really like this channel and you love my beard, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love you forever. My friends, remember to be kind. It's about community. Don't be like that other person. And we'll see you later. May my beard shine upon all of you.